everybody, thank you for joining me today. My name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny. Hello to anyone new out there and hi to all my regular subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, I'd really appreciate it. I'd just love to be able to reach out to as many people as possible, so please press subscribe if you haven't already. So we've got a reasonably sunny day here in the UK today. We've had quite a few days of horrible weather, so I haven't really been able to go out for my daily exercise walk because it's been so horrible. So the sun is out today, so yes, that definitely lifts the spirits. And yes, I'm just having a cup of tea. I've spent the morning cutting Stuart's hair. Life in lockdown, as you do. He's not cutting mine. But yes, today I wanted to share with you my plans for May. We've got to May already, and as part of May there is also the challenge of Me Made May. So I did record a video last week about my Me Made May pledge and some other little bits and bobs. So I'll try and insert a card here, or I'll insert the link down below for anyone that wants to see that. Okay, so plans for May. Right, I've got a few things, 4 things I think that I'm going to attempt. I think 4 things always seems like quite a reasonable amount. I think that kind of works roughly on about an item a week. Sometimes I can do a bit more, sometimes I can do a bit less. So I kind of think 4 kind of works out probably best for me. And yes, so to start off with, I mentioned again in a previous video, which was a fabric haul video, I'm wanting to make a t-shirt for my mother-in-law, and it's going to be in this beautiful jersey which she picked out. So it's this lovely turquoise background and these beautiful watercolour flowers. And she wanted a t-shirt with the main material, and then she wanted cuffs, so like the neck cuff and the arm cuffs and even a bottom cuff as well. And she wanted that in navy, so I've picked up this navy as well. And these fabrics are from Fabrics Galore. So yes, I'm going to make her a t-shirt out of that. And the pattern that I'm going to use is the Linden sweatshirt. Now, the Linden sweatshirt is a tried and true tested pattern by me. I love it. And I was going to do the t-shirt version, or the short sleeved version. Now this is designed for a sweatshirt, so it is meant to be for things like sweatshirtings, French terries and thicker jerseys. Now as this is a standard cotton jersey, because it's a gift, I want to make sure that I've got kind of the fit right, it kind of sits okay, and that this is the right pattern to use. So what I have actually done, and I did start it yesterday, was my own version for me, using this absolutely adorable otter fabric, which was from First for Fabrics. As you can see, I've literally done the neckband, but I've still got all the sides to do and everything. And I kind of just wanted to see how this fit on me, to see kind of how it fits, or how it would fit on my mother-in-law, because she's, I think, 1 size up from me, maybe 1 or 2 sizes possibly, and I know that it might be quite loose, so I'm thinking if it is quite loose then I can maybe just do 1 size up. It's a t-shirt at the end of the day, so let's just see how that one turns out first, and then I'll move on to her one. Have another sip of tea. Okay, so next up, actually a pattern from my Make 9 I'd like to attempt, and that is the Friday Pattern Company Adrienne blouse. And yeah, I love this one. I love the whole puffy sleeve kind of look, and I know it's a really popular pattern. I've seen so many examples of it on Instagram, and yeah, I haven't seen really a bad one yet, so fingers crossed that this one will look good on me. So I've decided to go for something quite plain, and I've gone for this purple jersey, and it's this lovely rich purple, kind of like, what do you call it, like Cadbury purple, is that right? And this I got from Loobidoo, I believe, a few months back, and I've got 2 meters of it. I haven't actually checked what the pattern requirements are, but I would presume it would be 2 meters would be fine. I'll double check. But yes, so I've got this one. So I thought that would be really nice as like a little plain. So yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything too difficult about the pattern. So fingers crossed I should be able to get that on whipped up quite quickly. Okay, and then third make that I would like to attempt. I was kind of looking through my wardrobe a little bit the other day, and I realised that I don't have that many kind of casual dresses. I'm not really kind of like a real dress person, as in like formal kind of dresses and stuff. It's not really very me, but I love a casual dress, and there's nothing better than like a shirt style dress. And I made the Coco Oil Crafts honeycomb dress last year. I absolutely loved it, but I made it a little bit late in the summer, so I didn't really get much use out of it. So I want to make another one. And the last one I made was in a chambray, which was lovely. And so I wanted to make another one, but using a different fabric. And maybe a bit risky because I've never used this type of fabric before, but it's double gauze in this beautiful mustard colour. And I just thought that this would be such a nice, comfortable dress to wear. The weather is warming up a little bit here in the UK, so I'm hoping that I should get some use out of it. So I'm going to do the shirt dress, which will have short sleeves. My other one I made sleeveless, but I think this one I think would look quite nice with sleeves. And yeah, I just kind of thought that that material would be really nice and comfortable to wear because this is so soft. As I say, I've never sewn with double gauze, and I'm a bit confused as to kind of how I need to kind of look after it and everything. Like, do I need to iron it, you know, kind of too much, or, you know, do I need to do anything careful? If anyone has used double gauze and can give me any advice, I'd really appreciate it, because I don't want to spend all that time making a dress and then, you know, ruin it by ironing it when I shouldn't have ironed it or something silly like that, because it has obviously got this natural kind of creased look to it, but I don't know if that's going to be affected if I do iron it or not. But yeah, so I really enjoyed making my last honeycomb dress, so yeah, I'm hoping I'm going to get lots and lots of wear out of this. Okay, and then last but not least, my fourth make that I'm going to attempt. So some of you may have seen from my fabric haul video recently, I bought a couple of bits of needle cord, and I got this lovely kind of bottle green colour. And I was kind of umming and ahhing about what do I want to make. Did I want to make a skirt? Did I want to make a pinafore dress? A few things kind of went through my mind. And then I just kind of thought I'd had this pattern in my pattern stash for ages. And I don't know why I haven't made it up yet, because it's really popular. And it is the New Look 6446 little jumpsuit here. So, I mean, I must be probably one of the only people that haven't actually made this, because I've seen so many people make it. Now, I know it is probably a little bit similar to the new Tilly and the Buttons Sapphire dungaree jumpsuit thing that she's got in her book, but yeah, I don't know, I just kind of thought I've had this one in my stash for a while and I really want to use it. So I thought, so yes, I was going to make this version here, so with the culotte length, and yeah, so I was going to do that in the needle cord. So I'm kind of thinking this needle cord is quite lightweight, so because I kind of wanted to have a little bit of structure in the culottes, like the picture here. I didn't want it too floaty, so I thought this would be quite a good weight for it. And yeah, and that means I can add some needle cord obviously into my wardrobe. So yes, wish me luck on that one. Again, if anyone's got any helpful advice on sewing with needle cord, because I've never done it before, really appreciate it. Also, if anyone has made this, along with any of the other patterns that I've done, yeah, if anyone has made this, if you can let me know if the size came up okay, because I was having a look. Now, sometimes on these big fours, sometimes I struggle a little bit with the ease measurements, but this one actually looks like you don't have a massive amount of ease. So I'm a 36 bust, which is what I normally go on for these, which would put me as a size 14 in here. And there seems to be, I think, maybe about 1.5 inches of ease, which is kind of, I would say, probably quite normal. So that's what I'm going to plan to do. And I do actually have a zip as well in this colour as well. So it means I don't have to go out and buy loads of things. So that's good. So yes, anyone who's made this one, let me know how you got on, because I'd love to hear. Okay, so that is all my plans for May. I hope to make them all and maybe squeeze in a few extras if I can. I mean, in theory, I've kind of said that I'm going to make 5 things rather than 4 things, because I've already started making my Linden t-shirt for myself on there. So yeah, 5 things. We'll see how I get on. I did actually do quite a lot of sewing in April, which I will share with you in my April Makes video, which I will probably share with you, I think, maybe next week. I'm also thinking of doing a video on my quilting progress as well, my English paper piecing. I've been busy doing some of that this week. I've really enjoyed it, and so I thought maybe you guys might want to see a little bit of that. And also I've signed up to the Sew Hayley Jane subscription box. So I thought I would share that with you as well, so you can have a little look into it, and maybe kind of I can give you some thoughts on what I might make with it as well for anyone else that does subscribe. So yeah, that's a kind of few little sneak peeks of what I might be bringing over to you guys in the next few weeks. And yes, I hope everyone's having a nice day, and yes, I will speak to you soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye.